Welcome to Pegwarmers. I'm Kevin, and I'm here to talk about toys. Today, in this special mini-episode, we're talking about the Super7 Cobra Mothership. I got to see this in person at New York Toy Fair, and now it's on display at New York Comic Con, this time with the roof panels removed and the pre-orders live. So they're estimating shipping this in the fall of 2024. Of course, it is a large flying saucer-type vehicle that looks like a snake. Now's your chance to join the ranks of Cobra with this crowdfunded vehicle inspired by the opening sequence of the animated series. It's scaled for 3 3/4 inch reaction figures as well as vintage O-ring figures. The Cobra Mothership is a massive 32 inch in diameter and comes with 3 vertical thruster display stands to display your ship as it begins to take flight. There's multiple images of it from different angles online. It looks very gray in most of the pictures, but I feel like it's kind of bluish in the intro to the cartoon. Some of these images maybe are slightly more blue than others. There's this great shot with the troopers on the ground. That one looks maybe slightly bluer. Alright, so here we can see the early bird exclusive 2 parachutes, functional soft vinyl. So we get 2 seats that have parachutes attached to them, because everybody always escapes with a parachute in the cartoon. That's the early bird exclusive if you back between October 12th and October 22nd, so you get about 10 days there to back it if you want the parachutes. We've got some shots of renders, really, of what the inside looks like with figures sitting in the pilot seats and Cobra Commander standing at the bridge there. We've got some shots of it flying with some digital laser effects. Another angle of the cockpit. You again can see the globe there, which was in the intro of the show. Here's a shot of the parachuting Cobra gunners or pilots, whatever they're supposed to be. They're an interesting mix of Cobra Vipers and maybe like Paravipers, which Paravipers are a more modern figure. They have their helmets seem a little bit inspired by Wild Weasel. So you get a sticker sheet, you get a Trouble Bubble Missile ×2, you get 3 stands to support it. You get 3 explosives. It shows off the O-ring gunner figure, the gunner reaction backpack ×3, gunner reaction rifle ×4, commander reaction rifle ×4, and the gunner reaction figure. Here's another shot with the canopy opened up more. So you can really see there's lots of room to move around inside there. I love that the jail cell looks like the Terradrome jail cell with the sliding red bars. It's going to be just over 7 inches tall, which is not very tall, but 32 inches wide. It's very big. I think, if you want to be able to access the inside and play with that, display figures in that, you're going to have to sit it on a table. It's going to take up a lot of space. But because it's not very high, it feels like something that would be possible to hang from the ceiling. But then again, it might look weird from the bottom. And with the panels, if they don't really clip in, you can't even hang it at an angle or against the wall. I'm just not sure what all the display options really are on this thing. I'm trying to creatively think about how I could display it. Explosive view with the panels removed. More images of inside the ship. It's got opening doors. It's got light-up features, which is kind of fun. Bomb storage. Weapon storage. Here's the O-ring version. And the reaction version of the Cobra figure they're making specially for this ship. This sheet shows we get 1 sticker sheet, 3 stands, 8 bombs, 2 missiles, 4 of each type of gun, and 3 backpacks. This graphic doesn't show the figures. Tier 1 is the stickers, or more stickers, and the gunner pods. I don't like that it doesn't come with those gunner pods automatically, because that is part of the ship and the way it looks on the show. Slightly frustrated. Tier 2, the Trouble Bubbles. They're kind of fun. I could live without them, though. I don't need Trouble Bubbles to complete my vehicle, because the Trouble Bubble already exists. Tier 3 unlock is gray versions of the figures. These guys appear to have bat legs, which I find interesting. They are less like Cobra Vipers. A minimum of 4,000 backers are needed to bring the largest ship in the Cobra fleet to life. With additional backers, everyone gets additional accessories to make their mothership even more menacing. Early funding goal, if they reach 4,000 by October 22nd, you get the parachutes. At 5,000 backers, 2 additional front-attached seated turrets come with the set, as well as a sticker sheet to be unlocked. Tier 2 goal at 6,000 backers, you get 2 Trouble Bubble vehicles with flip-up canopies and cannons, with 1 mine and 2 missiles. At 7,000 backers, we get additional exclusive Cobra Viper Gunner commanders, a reaction figure, and an O-ring figure. Enlist your crew to fill the mothership. While the Cobra Mothership may come with 2 Cobra Viper Gunners, you'll need a full crew to take on G.I. Joe. To fill every available seat in the Cobra Mothership, there are 2 separate Cobra Viper Gunner 5-packs that are available to people that order the gunship. These troop builder packs are only available for ordering during the campaign window, and only if the Cobra Mothership gets funded. Don't forget to add the fearsome 5-sum to your Cobra Mothership crew. So if you order a Mothership, you can also order a 5-pack of O-ring figures or reaction figures. That's $75. Lots of pictures of the details on their website. I'm dying to know what you guys think. They definitely listen to fans. Fans have thrown around the idea of this mothership for years. Is the execution what fans really wanted? I'm very interested to see how this gets backed. Very excited that Super 7's allowed to do O-ring things. I'm wondering if this will be the only O-ring thing we see, or if we'll start seeing lots of O-rings. I'm excited for O-rings more so than reaction figures from Super 7. It might get me to buy some more of their Joe stuff. I do have some of the reaction Joes, but I did not collect them en masse. I like their Ultimates a lot more than the reaction figures for G.I. Joe, just because it's so different. If I'm buying 3 3/4 inch Joes, I want them to be O-ring Joes. So, if you're at New York Comic Con, snap a picture of it and tweet it at me. I want to see it from every angle and every nook and cranny. In the comments down below, let me know if you're ordering one of the motherships. As I'm recording this, there's 165 backers on Thursday night so far. Thanks for hanging on the peg with me.